it's made me feel a lot more confident and also supported in my endeavors. Through Rising Tide, I was able to learn about topics such as salary negotiation or the economics of a PT practice. Most importantly, it helped me practice meeting and speaking to others in a safe space.
One of the big things is the constant encouragement, that there's always someone in my corner there ready to help me. I ran into an issue last spring where I was trying to find a clinical that really fit what I was trying to do, and being able to reach out to the Rising Tide and have them connect me with some different employers that might take me.
With the benefits that the scholarship has given me, I've been able to travel for all my clinicals. So it's really given me an opportunity to be able to experience different parts of the country and learn from all different people and different institutions.
One of the big things for me was our first North Star Summit. We had spent, a year or so on Zoom talking to each other, trying to get to know one another, but it's different connecting online than it is connecting in person. Getting to see these people was big.
I mean, definitely the summit. It was so nice to meet everybody, people I had been interacting with, during these professional networking opportunities, to walk into a room of people that have this passion, have this leadership experience, have the same ambitions that you do, and then be able to network with them and cheer each other on after a meeting was a really amazing experience, and quite frankly inspired me to do more.
There's two big ones. So definitely the North Star Summit last year in October. It was such a supportive community. I felt like it was a supportive community. And we were able to sit down and be lectured by some incredible people who actually changed my plans, my after graduation plans. The second thing is Heidi actually asked me to be in a podcast with her, and I got to meet this wonderful pre-PT student who I was able to guide through PT school applications and then the Rising Tide applications.
I'm hoping that I can work in a bigger city, doing something in the performing arts. I have a real passion for the arts, their impact on the population, and to be able to support artists, whether dancers or actors or just theater performers, really inspires me as well as challenges me intellectually.
I'm currently a third-year student, so I'm not quite sure yet. But I am hoping to get into a sports residency program. I'm currently in the process of looking through and applying to those places, and I want to work with athletes in the future.
The goal right now is to get into a pediatric residency, and that would start in summer or fall of 2024 after I graduate. If that were not to happen, I would just pursue a pediatric physical therapy job elsewhere.
In the beginning, I thought I was going to work for a specific company, corporation, and I had already planned out my whole PT journey. Once I started the program and was a Rising Tide scholar, everything just completely changed. I actually see myself either owning my own business related to physical therapy, whether that be a clinic or a home health situation.
And work in the clinic for a couple of years to be gaining that experience. I hope to be teaching in that clinic, potentially being a clinical instructor. I find that really beneficial and really rewarding to be able to teach and mentor and provide safe spaces for people to learn.
My goal from the beginning, as I said, is to be working with athletes, and they kind of move us around a little bit. And so I have found, a love in other settings. I do love working with all people. I can work with all people, but ultimately I'd love to be working for, a sports team or working with a college, working with their athletics. Trying to work in a performance-based kind of setting there is the ideal 5-year plan.
What I would tell myself would be take time for yourself. Grades don't define what a great therapist you'll be after you graduate. And I've lived this. I've been a therapist for 90 days, and those grades don't mean anything. As long as you're actually learning what you need to learn and understanding everything, I don't think grades should be of much importance.
Would want to tell myself that you know more than you think you do, and what you don't know, you'll learn. So like, don't stress about it too much. As a first year going into school, just like take a deep breath, and before you go into those exams and those practicals, know that like it's a learning experience and it'll all be fine in the end.
I wish I would have known just how helpful the people in our profession are, whether that be strangers that you meet at events or either the professors in your own school. I wish I'd taken advantage of the network that I had within my own school. I feel like when people talk about networking and meeting other people, they keep thinking about people that they haven't met before. But in reality, at school, like your professors have your best interests at heart and they want to be able to help you. So I really wish that I had spent more time getting to know my professors and just meeting people within my own program.